What's up guys, I'm here with my empties video for the month of May. I didn't really have that much until just the very end of the month, almost to the first part. Some of these candles I finished just within the last few days here, so this is kind of trickling into the first part of June. Today's Tuesday, June 6th, though I finished these over the weekend, so it was most of May, and then right into the first part of June is when I finished quite a few of these candles off. So, because at first I only had like 2 candles in there towards the end of May, and then I just I wanted to get a lot of my Bath & Body Works candles that I had out for review before the SAS, so I kind of was burning them pretty rapidly towards the end of the month, the beginning of the month, beginning of June, to get those reviews out. So that's why I kind of piled up some more towards the end of the month and towards the beginning of June. So I'll go over what I have. I'll start off with the candles. First up we have, this is Signature Soy 137 Paradise Passion. My mom got this for me, and I think she got it at Kohl's, I believe. I think it's Kohl's, or maybe JCPenney's or something like that. Someplace like that. So she got this for me, and this one was okay. Wasn't real big on the throw. It smelled good, and I got little hints of it. I had it on the stove in the kitchen, and it smelled good. I liked the scent of it. It just wasn't really strong. I got whiffs of it every now and then when I was over kind of by the stove. But for the most part, it wasn't really strong. But it smells just basically, it's just, it's like a summery type of scent. It's got like a spice to it as well. It's summery, kind of fruity a little bit, but it has that little bit of a spice. It kind of reminds me of Bangkok Golden Temples and Spices from Bath & Body Works. It's a little similar to that because of that spice. Kind of amberish, but then it has like a kind of like a cinnamon type, like a cinnamon type of spice, but not like a red hot cinnamon or a Christmas cinnamon, just a little bit of a kind of a exotic kind of cinnamon to it. I liked it, I just wish it was a little bit stronger. It wasn't too strong. And then we have a Crossroads candle in Vanilla Hazelnut. This is one our subscriber Jean sent us, so thank you Jean, as always. This one I just finished up, I think last night, as a matter of fact. Burned all the way down. Got a little bit of soot on the top there, as you can see. You got to keep on top of the trimming with these Crossroads, because if you don't, they can get pretty sooty. But even when you do trim them, if you don't constantly keep trimming them, they can get sooty like this. So got to keep an eye on that. This scent, I like this scent. It was nice, and it was pretty good considering it was in my open concept area. I had it in the living room, kitchen, open concept area, and I got whiffs of it here and there, so that was pretty good. I never did move it to a smaller room to see how it would do. I just kept it in there. Can't really smell it right now, but it was doing pretty good for the most part, especially towards the last part. I was really smelling it quite a bit. It was just really good. Vanilla with a little bit of hazelnut. It's creamy, like a creamy vanilla. Really nice. I had this going with, let's see, what did I have it going with? Mocha Latte Swirl from Bath & Body Works. I had it going with that, and it was really, really good with that. It really mixed really nice with that. So I was pretty pleased for the most part. Considering it, I could smell it in my big open concept area for a Crossroads. That was pretty good. And then next we have all the rest of Bath & Body Works candles. I've done reviews on all of these here, so I won't talk too much about them. You can go check out my reviews if you want to find out more about them. Let's see, first up we have Honey Vanilla. These were 3 that I got from my mom for my birthday. This one, I like this one. It was nice. I said in my review it was nice. It wasn't super strong, but I could smell it pretty well, especially in the bedroom. And I could smell it in the living room too, but of course more in the bedroom, like I said in the review. But it was just like a nice, good, smelled like a cross between ice cream and white chocolate to me. It was a nice, it smells kind of smoky now, but it was a nice kind of a, I liked it. It had a little bit of a white chocolate, besides just a basic vanilla. I kind of like the mixture of that, so it was pretty good, and it threw fairly well for the most part. Not super strong, but I could smell it. Next we have Seagrass. Did a review on this one as well, of course, like all the rest of these here. This one was good, but I was a little disappointed because it wasn't really, really strong. I really like this scent a lot. It's very green. It's green, it smells like green grass mixed with like a water aquatic kind of note. A little similar to snap peas, but not exactly like that, but has that quality. But it just was a little bit lighter than I thought it was going to be. It was a little stronger at first, and then it just got, towards the last part, I was like, wasn't really throwing that well at all. But I could smell it, but it just, I thought this scent was going to be a lot stronger than what it was, and it wasn't. Because sometimes these grassy scents can be fairly strong. You can usually smell them pretty good, but this one, it was fairly light for the majority of it. So, yeah, I don't know if I get this one again because it was just not quite as strong as I wanted it to be. I would probably just wait and then get maybe like snap peas if that came back out, because that one was really good. And I think I prefer that one just a little bit more than that one. But that was good though. I just wish it was stronger. Then we have Pink Sands and Petals. This was in the ribbed glass, really pretty glass. This is the ones that were kind of iridescent like. And this was pink, it was really pretty. Had the dust cover on it. I did a review on this one. And it was just so good. This one was really, really good. It's cross between Aloha Wakaki and then like gardenia, white gardenia, rainforest gardenia, the like, any of those kind. Just really, really nice, really strong. This thing was so strong. It was crazy because I lit this, like I said in the review, I lit it and I almost immediately got a throw. Like within 30 seconds, I could smell this thing. It was crazy. It was so strong and so good. I so wish every single candle would be as strong as this one. Like right when you light it, almost. It was so good, amazing. I would definitely repurchase that one. It was amazing. Then we have Sugared Citrus Sorbet. This just came out for the summer just a few weeks ago. And it's got the ribbed glass. It's got a kind of an orange. I said in my review it's dark orange, but here in the daytime it doesn't look so dark. It looks just like a lighter orange actually. Dust cover. This one was not good at all. I like the scent. It was nice. Nothing too spectacular with the scent. Just your basic kind of like fruity, summery type of scent. But I couldn't smell it. I just really couldn't smell anything at all. I did towards the very beginning, and that it was still light at the beginning, but then after that it was just almost scentless. I really got hardly anything out of it, but I burned it all the way through so I could do a review. But yeah, I don't recommend this. I've heard a lot of people say that it was pretty light too, so I would kind of be leery of this one if you're thinking about getting that one. And then last we have one of my favorites for the month and one of my favorites for quite a while, even though I did like Pink Sands and Petals quite a bit too, but this one was just absolutely amazing. Berry Waffle Cone. Dust cover there. Purple ribbed glass. This one is just, oh, it's so good. I love this one so much. I actually have another one burning behind me because I just went to SAS today and I got 3 more because I had a 10 off 40 coupon, and there were some other candles I wanted to get, but I thought I'm just gonna get 3 of these because I'm afraid for some reason they're not gonna come back. And if they don't come back and I don't have any more, I'm gonna be really upset because I love it so much. They had quite a bit at my store though, so maybe they might keep it around, maybe they might bring it back, but I don't know. Just in case they don't, I wanna make sure I have enough. So I have 3 more. I got this one, I got 2 more. So I used my 10 off 40 coupon. I got a hand soap to get it to $40, and then I used my 10 off 40. So yes, this scent is just so good. It's just a really, really good bakery scent. It has, to me, I said in my review, it's a cross between berry pumpkin strudel, warm apple pie, and cinnamon sugar donut. You get just a little bit of that sugary, like that granulated sugar kind of scent, like cinnamon sugar donut has, but then it has a warm apple pie crust with a little bit of apple in here, but then it's got berries too. It's got like the berry note that berry pumpkin strudel had, and it's got a little bit of spice to it. I didn't get spice right away in mine at first, but about the midpoint I started getting a little bit of spice. Not a lot, but just a little hint of it. I thought I'm getting a little bit of spice in that, but it kind of worked. It wasn't too spicy or anything. So don't be thinking, oh, it's a spicy candle. No, it's not. Most of the part of the candle is not really spicy, but I started getting a little bit of hint of that in the candle the more I burned it towards about the halfway point. And then that cinnamon sugar donut part, don't think that it's like another cinnamon sugar donut repackaged like Happy Easter was. That was pretty much a cinnamon sugar donut, or it's not cinnamon spice vanilla or anything like that. It's just, it has hints of cinnamon sugar donut in there. But it works really well with the berry and the pie crust and everything. Just amazing. I can't recommend this candle enough. This is probably my favorite candle in quite a while. I love it. Loved it. And it was strong too. It was really strong. You could smell it pretty good. Just pretty good solid 8 for the most part. All right, so next we'll go over, that's it for the candles. We'll do the wax melts real quick. I just have a few here. I have 3 different Better Homes and Gardens. First one I have is Exotic Coconut Kinks. This one was pretty good. It was just a nice coconutty, kind of a spicy coconut, very exotic, spicy kind of a scent to it. It was nice. I liked it, and it was pretty strong. So that one did good. And then we have Smoked Coconut Palm. This one was nice too, but it was definitely different than that one. This is more of a kind of a beachy suntan lotion, kind of a coconut a little bit. Not real smoky, but maybe slightly, but more of like a just kind of a beachy suntan lotion, kind of a coconut a little bit. But then it's got a little bit of something else in there too that makes it a little different. Maybe it's just a tad bit of smokiness. But it kind of has that neroli orange flower kind of a vibe going on there, which kind of is normally in the suntan lotion kind of coconut scents a lot of times. And then lastly, for Better Homes and Gardens, we have Whipped Mango Cream Pop. This one was really, really juicy, really fruity. It was pretty strong. I don't get much creaminess with mine though. It was definitely mango-like. Kind of an artificial mango though. Kind of synthetic-like, but I don't get a lot of creaminess, just a slight bit of creaminess in there. But it was pretty good. It was a little bit more artificial-like than what I tend to prefer, but it was okay. And then next we have, this is wax warm-ups. I did a review on these. These were sent to me to review from a company. They're wax warm-ups. They are little bitty, they look kind of like a little sponge. You put them in your wax melt warmer. They don't melt, they just get hot and then kind of they have like a little liquid that just, the heat and the scent comes out of it. So this is one in Summer Breeze. This one was pretty good. It was just like this was like a laundry kind of scent. It kind of reminds me of like clean cotton, kind of a laundry kind of vibe. It was pretty good, and I could smell it. I had it in my warmer by the front door, and it was nice when you came in. You could smell like a nice fresh kind of scent. So it did pretty good. Not super strong, but enough to smell it when you came in the house anyway. So that was pretty good. And then lastly, for the wax melts, we have some wax melts from one of our subscribers that sent us wax melts that she makes. She makes her own wax melts. She doesn't really sell them. She doesn't have a website or anything, but she did give me her email and she said I could share it with you all. I will give it to you here as soon as I talk about these scents. I just have a few here. I'm just going to show you real quick. They're really good. I'm telling you, these are really good. They're really strong. They smell really, really good. She had lavender vanilla rose. That was really good. Just really good lavender with like vanilla and then that rose in there. Really good. Really strong too. And they lasted for like a whole day to day and a half, almost to 2 days. And I keep mine on 24 hours a day, my melters. We have Odor Eliminator. That was really good too. Really strong, really a freshness. Really helped to clear out the air and everything. Get rid of all any odors you have. Blueberry Tart, that was really good too. Really good blueberry scent. I'm kind of picky on my blueberry scents. Sometimes blueberry scents for some reason have a little bit of a vomit note to me. Call me crazy, but it does. Because like blueberry scone, I'm about the only person, one of the few people that doesn't like blueberry scone. The one time I had blueberry scone, I thought it had like a vomit note to it. And I get that sometimes with some of my blueberry scents for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I sometimes think they smell like vomit. But not completely, but they have a little bit of that in there. This one didn't though at all. It was really good blueberry scent. Really good. And strong, of course. And then we have Oatmeal Milk and Honey. That was really good too. So, I highly recommend them. She does have an email. I will show you here. It's JD Scentsations. And this is the email there. You can see it there. It's jdscentsations@gmail.com. Is that right? Yes, jdscentsations@gmail.com. So email her and she might be able to let you know what all scent she has and then how much she charges or whatever for them. But I highly recommend them. They're really good. Really, really happy with those. I'm pleased with them. So thank you so much again for sending those. I still have quite a bit. She sent me quite a bit. So I'm excited to try out the rest of them. And now we have just a few wallflowers. We have Waikiki Beach Coconut. This one's downstairs, and honestly, I almost forgot I had it plugged in because I'm not smelling it hardly at all down there. I almost forgot I had a wallflower plugged in because I haven't smelled it. I'm like, I forgot I have this down there. I haven't even smelled anything down there, so I guess that one's not doing good since I can't even smell it down there. Island Margarita, we had this in Marco's room. This one did good at first, but then it kind of died off. It's one of the ones that died off to the halfway point because I haven't smelled it recently. And I think it's probably finished by now, but I haven't smelled it for quite a while, so it died off. Then we have Bow Ties and Bourbon. I had this one in our bathroom in our bedroom here. This one did pretty good for the most part. It wasn't real super strong, but I definitely could smell it when I was in the bathroom. And it was nice. I love Bow Ties and Bourbon, one of my favorite scents. So that one did pretty good. Okay, and lastly we have hand soaps. I'll go over my hand soaps I used last month. First we have Happy Easter. I finished that off from Easter. This one was just basically a vanilla scent, like a creamy vanilla type of scent. It was nice, but it says cotton candy on there. It didn't smell like cotton candy, it just smells like vanilla. And then we have Kitchen Lemon and Mint. This one was nice, I like this one. This one just across lemon with a little bit of mint. You could really smell that mint in there though. When you washed your hands, it had a really nice mint with that lemon. So that was really good, really nice for the kitchen. We have Vanilla Berry Sorbet. This one was just berries, and then a little, mostly berries with a little bit of vanilla. You kind of really get a good mixture of different berries. I get blueberry a lot right now. Yeah, it's nice. Not super creamy, but just a little hint of like a vanilla cream in there. Then we have Fiji White Sands. And this one was nice. It's just a white sands, beachy, summery, slightly florally, mostly kind of beachy, summery kind of scent. It was nice. Then we have French Tulips from the Paris collection. And this one is just a florally scent. Yeah, just a nice florally scent. And then lastly we have Springtime in Paris, also from the Paris collection. And this one, I really like this one. This one was good. It's florally, but mostly it's zesty, like a citrus zest. Really, really strong citrus zest. Almost like the rind of like an orange. It smells just like really juicy orange. You know how when people are eating an orange in a room and you can like smell that real strong citrusy, zesty orange scent? That's what it smells like. Mixed with a little slight bit of floriness. But that citrusy zestiness really smelled good, and really smelled good on your hands when you wash your hands. So yeah, this one was really good. I really liked it. So that's it for my empties for the month of May and the very first part of June, because I finished some of these candles off the last few days here. So alright, so thanks for watching, and I will see you all in our next video. Bye.